Let's go. It's the new movement. DJ Drewski in the building. Shugg in the building. Shugg 104.
Drewski.
A 3-hour drive turned into 7 hours just to
Yeah.
pull up today.
Uh-huh.
But you here.
Here in the flesh.
New video, new record out for real.
Mm-hmm.
And things is going on for real. We got a lot to talk about because you got sold out shows. I heard you sold out in like 2 days.
Yeah. Blessings to my city, man. Shit was crazy.
Speaking of your city, let the people know where you from. Because when people say Mass, the first thing they think about is Boston, right? Clearly it's the biggest city. But there's talent outside of Boston.
Yeah, man. And everybody needs to know that, man. Twin City shit, man. That's Leominster, Fitchburg, man. We in the building, man. You heard? Central Mass shit.
So how long you been actually doing music and taking it serious?
I say since like the end of 2016, you know what I mean? We started taking it serious, dropped our first music video in like 2017. We started killing shit for like 2017 and 18. I was fucking with Benji Films.
Right,
Heavy.
shout out to Benji.
Yeah, shout out to Benji. That's like my brother for real. He fucking put the battery in me. We did like 4 or 5 music videos, and then you already know shit happens.
Right.
And then COVID slowed shit up, but then after COVID, I was like, nah, bro, we gotta get back in motion, man.
But do you feel like during COVID you was able to like lock in and focus on more of the music, the writing, the making records, not performances, but just
110%. I think
building your portfolio.
Yo, that shit helped me so much, man. It gave me time to actually sit there and be an artist. The world stopped because when you're an independent artist, you got to move and do what you got to do, but everything stopped. So it's like, I bet I could focus on this shit 110%. I locked in, made over 100 songs.
Sheesh.
You know what I'm saying? And then I had the team sit there. I feel bad for my team, man. Listen to every single record.
Nah, if it's good music, don't feel bad. At least you gave them some good music to listen to.
Facts. Bless these niggas, right? Nah, then, we went through them and we picked what we felt was like the best top 10. And we ran with it. And Nonfiction's on the way.
Nonfiction, the project is coming out.
Yes, sir.
Got so far, I think we watched like 5 videos off the project.
Yep.
Do you feel like it's important for most of the records you record to do a video if they're gonna be on the project?
Need to. I think as an independent artist, I mean, you could do the audio, but it kind of get lost in the sauce. People want to see. We in an era where people scrolling. They scroll and see an audio. They might, they might engage, but they go and see a video. All right, let me see what's going on.
Right.
You feel me?
And shout out to your directors, because whoever's shooting these joints, they're doing a great job.
It's crazy. Shout out my nigga Santos and my nigga Tange, man, killing shit.
Now, there's a line in For Real I needed to ask you, because we've been playing it, and I'm going to say it wrong. It sounded like his drink is fake, or drink, damn.
What do I say?
Fake drink for real.
No.
They serving fake.
Yeah, they selling fake drink for real.
Okay, what does that mean? So for the people that are tuned in, I think I know what it means, but I don't want to be wrong. So,
long story short, man, where we at, man? Because everybody, we want to, like, where we from, man? We just want to be tuned in. So everybody drinking the drink right now. You know what I'm saying? But
so there's actually people out there selling fake.
It's absolutely fake. It's absolutely fake, man.
See, I didn't know that. I didn't know it was that bad that they selling bootleg.
That walkie better have a seal for real. If not, I don't want that shit. You feel me? But that's a back home thing. Cause like I said, niggas are selling pints for like 800. That shit's not even real, bro.
Right. There's no way it could.
Nah. Yeah. So man, check your man out. Whoever you buying your drink from, make sure that shit have a seal on it. For real.
If it don't have a seal, it's no deal.
No deal.
Yeah, I heard. I'm like, I think I know what he's saying. Let me just clear it up for people that might be listening, like, and have the same question. I thought, but I'm like, there's no way they out here selling fake.
Oh no, they out there selling fake drink, man. Yeah, that's one thing about back home, man. We gonna figure it out.
Right.
We gonna figure it out back home.
Speaking of back home, the intro to Vado is a TikTok video you used.
Yeah.
Where they were saying there's a big drug problem.
Huge.
In Mass.
Huge. Rest in peace to everybody who's falling to that shit.
Right. Do you feel it's more the younger kids?
Man, nah, it's everybody. It's everybody. That shit don't discriminate. All ages, man. The shit is sad, you know what I'm saying? Like a real deal, for real, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like me being an artist, if you ain't rapping about what's really going on, what you really doing, and I had to put that shit on Front Street like that,
But, so then I gotta ask, right, since we're here, there's a drug problem going on, but then in the videos, it's not like you promoting it, it's your lifestyle, but you are showing it. So do you feel any responsibility as an artist to like, is it like, yo, party responsibly? Is that the message?
Nah, I say this, man. Even if you're out getting it, I mean, at some point in time, you got to make that conscious decision. Like, am I doing right by my people? You feel what I'm saying? I mean, people going to do what they do regardless, you know what I'm trying to say? But I feel as like if you really in the field and you understand what's going on, you got to make a conscious decision. Like, yeah, I understand. I'm gonna hit this amount and I'm out of here. You know
Right,
what I'm
right.
saying? Because if not, you being greedy and keep being greedy. The devil gonna come knock at your door at some point in time. So that's how I feel. And I'd be lying if I told you that that's not going on. So I gotta relate and just be
Of course.
110% transparent. You feel me?
Well, yeah. Hopefully, people that are tuned in, if you're listening, basically it is drink responsibly. Like,
Yeah.
don't overdo it. Don't be greedy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Know your limit.
Know your limit. Set a goal and get out of it. You
Right.
feel me? On both sides. On both sides.
Just in life in general, right?
Yeah.
Because outside of what we're talking about, what is your goal as an artist? Like, where do you see yourself? What is your goal, the whole plan of what's going on? Because we're cooking up now. You're putting out videos. We're doing interviews. I see you in Atlanta. We're going to talk about that. So what is Shugg's goal? Like, what is your main goal?
Honestly, man, we're going to keep going until we get to the point where we feel like we quote unquote made it. I just feel like we got to get in front of the right eyes,
Right.
and show people what we got going on back home.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I don't want to mention no names. There's some people back in my city who've made it, but it's like they made it and they made it. You feel me? And they don't understand. Like me, I hustle, so I understand the mentality is if I'm on, I gotta put you on,
Right.
Because if I'm eating and you're eating, we're all eating. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So I feel like, man, I gotta kick down that door for my city and most importantly for my state as a whole, because we small. Like I said, we ain't from Boston, but niggas know who I am in Boston.
Exactly.
I'm outside of Boston. They know what it is. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like I know once I make it, I'm gonna put everybody in a better position that they were already in. You know what I mean?
Right. And I'm sure they all watching, seeing what you're doing,
100.
watching the moves you're making. Do you feel like being from a small city, a small town, doing these moves, right? Being able to come up here, do interviews, do shows, even though you feel like you ain't make it, do you feel like any hate yet? Do you feel like there's hate?
110%. 110%. I don't want to, say no names, you know what I'm saying? But I know niggas see what's going on.
Right.
And some niggas smile in your face. And some niggas is real about it. Like, yo, fuck that nigga. Fuck everything that nigga got going on, man. Anything he got moving and grooving, man, we don't want no parts of it. And I respect it. But
Right.
at the end of the day, I think hate and love are basically the same thing. As long as
Same
you tuned
energy.
in, yeah, you tuned in. As long as you tuned in, I'm winning. You feel me?
That's
Big shout out to the haters.
Right. I was going to say, do you have a message? We could say it one time and one time only for the people that are hating. What's your message to them?
I love you guys, man. You guys keep me going. Keep talking that talk. It gives me fuel, man. Without y'all, there's no Shugg, man. I love the shit, man. That's what I'm here for. You feel me? I love the hate. I love it, man. I love crunch time. I love the pressure. Ass Snake. Somebody say something to me that I don't like.
Right.
Yo, plug me up. Let's go. Let's get it.
Let's talk about it.
Yeah, exactly. 110%.
We're going to put that energy into the music. Now, speaking of the town, I seen a video you did, TD Gardens.
Yeah.
That looked like a movie.
It was a movie. Shout out Snoop, man. I opened up for Snoop. I was what was it? The main supporting act. Like I brought Snoop out.
Right.
It was crazy. Yeah.
Now, have you been there before as just like a fan? Have you been there to watch shows?
Hell yeah. So that shit was crazy. Crazy.
It has to feel different. At one point, you're there in the audience watching. I don't know who you went to watch, but then now being able to perform.
Crazy.
It's a different type of like.
What really bugged
feeling.
what really bugged out my mind was the whole backstage thing. You know what I'm saying? You get your own room, you go to your shit. It said Shugg.
The name is on the door.
Hell yeah, nigga. Water, shots, this, that, and the third. For the free ski, I'm like, yeah, I could get used to this shit right here.
Getting used to it, but remaining humble, right, is the key.
100.
So do you feel like you're able to do that, or you're so excited you want some fuck everybody? I'm going to start feeling myself. Suck my dick. I'm going to do what I want.
Nah.
So you're able to remain humble.
Yeah, man, because I'm going to be real, man. I say this as humble as I could say. I always been that nigga since I was, a jit. Don't matter. Like, niggas
right.
Know, yeah, so I think it comes with a certain type of responsibility to be that nigga, quote unquote. You got to carry yourself. You got to understand there's people at every angle looking up to you or looking down on you.
Right.
So, I got to carry myself responsible because I know that it's not just me, it's we. I'm representing a whole brand of people. So, I always keep a level head.
Right. And just me seeing like certain people that you around, right? Like you opening up for Snoop. He's one of the super OGs, but always a humble dude.
100.
Everyone feels like that's Uncle Snoop.
110%.
I seen you posted up with Casanova, Free Cass.
He's
man. Somebody that people would say, yo, he's one of the real ones.
Super,
right?
Super,
so,
man. He came all the way to my.
I was gonna say, what was that relationship like?
Hey man, he did some of the realest. It was the coldest day of the year. I don't know if y'all remember that. That shit was like cap, it was like -5. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even think he was gonna show up because we all the way in central, like there's nothing near us.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And shout out to my manager Snake. You know, he put in the word with his man Dweller. Dweller's like, yeah, man, let me check out your shit. He fucked with us. He's like, yeah, we go over there. And bro, man, it was basically for love, man. Trust me, I know cash. It was basically for love. And he went out there, man. You know, he acted for me. Come on, man. Cash acting for me. And then on top of that, you know, I had him outside in that -5-degree weather, jumping around, singing my shit, man. It was legendary for my city. 110%.
Free that boy Casanova.
Free him, man.
Shout out to Snake in the building, Mass Money Music.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I heard there's a sold-out event that's going on in Trace, right? That's what y'all doing?
It's called Tris, yeah.
Tris.
Yeah, shout out Fitchburg, man. Yup, Twin City shit. I can't believe that shit went like that. I ain't gonna hold you.
Listen, people are excited to pull up to see what's going on.
Yeah, man. Shit is crazy. Crazy blessing, man. Shout out Fitchburg. Shout out Lumberstead again, man. Shit was bugged out. Snake told me, like, yeah, bro. It was 12 hours. He's like, yeah, like 80% of the tables is gone. I wake up the next morning. He said, all the tables is gone. And then, like, maybe a few hours, he's like, bro, we got like 30 tickets left. I said, what, bro? And now I got people reselling the tickets like they're Jordans.
They scalping them.
You're crazy. They
outside scalping.
Shout out T-God, man. I see what you was doing, man, from the jump.
When you know, yo, I got a show coming up and it's sold out, do you prepare yourself mentally for these type of shows, or you just like, yo, I'm that dude. I could just pull up, just throw me in the mix. I'm ready.
Nah. How I look at it, like I said, man, it's a responsibility. People, you know, they spending their money. Some people, you know, spend $20 on the ticket. Some people spending. I know somebody who bought a ticket for $100. So it'd be real irresponsible of me to just go over there, you know,
do some
faded.
bullshit.
Yeah, get faded over there and think I'm somebody and not perform a word. You know what I'm saying? Just nah. I gotta show up for my city, man.
So we got a show. You actually putting a show together?
Yeah, facts. Because it's really a tape release party, right? But basically, I took a poll. I'm like, yo, y'all niggas want to see me perform? They were like, yo, bro, come on. Bro, you in Boston, you in Providence, you was just in Jersey. Come home and perform. Like, nigga, we spending that money to see you do whatever you want to do on that stage. I was like, I bet I got you guys. I got you. Do a little something.
So it's showtime.
It's showtime. 110% for my city.
I know you're excited for that. Now I want to talk about this Atlanta trip you took, because I think it was your first time in Atlanta recently.
First time in the A, man, and it was different. It was everything I thought it was gonna be, and some. Yeah, you know, because you know. I don't know if New York's like back home, but it's cold back home. Like, niggas ain't, you know what I mean? That whole just what up, talking the talk. It ain't flying.
It ain't going down like that.
Yeah, like, oh, yeah, he a op. Oh, yeah,
everybody's a op.
Yeah.
Your own cousin, if you do music, he's a op.
Yeah, we ain't fucking with him. Oh, he police. We ain't talking too much. Down there, the Uber, I got like 5 best friends that are Uber drivers now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, word. I like the hospitality. And on the music, and everybody's working with each other. And I love that shit, man. I love it. Now it makes sense to me how everybody blows from that. You know, everybody's promoting woo-de-woo and woo-de-woo. I'm like, I bet. Everybody's tapped in. I'm definitely going to be back down in the A.
Were you able to record during this visit, or you didn't get no records?
Nah. I didn't record not one record because everything was just jam-packed. I had to hit the mall, and then we had that interview going on, and we had to meet up with some photographers to do a photo shoot. So, yeah, by the time we was done doing everything, it was time to hit the club. You know what I'm saying? They had a little bag for me to go to the club, too. I was like, all right, bet.
We out here. We outside.
All right, bet. I got to go pick up that little thou wow. You know? I need that little thou wow. Facts.
But listen, you got to go back. You got to cook up some records. Because I feel like when artists are in different environments, it might bring something different out of you. You know what I'm saying? You in Atlanta, you might catch a different type of vibe. Go in the studio, record something different. Where do you usually record? Like this project that you about to drop?
I got my own recording studio back at home.
Got it.
I do everything
so
in-house.
Everything's in-house.
Yeah, so I do everything in-house. And then shout out to John Scott, man. He's the GOAT. He works with Lil Baby, The Baby, Snoop, E.T. Everybody. He works for everybody. A good dude, humble dude. And, you know, I make my shit at my crib. I mean, at my stew. And then I go over there to him, and then he goes and does what he does, puts that song on it.
Got it. Now, Shugg 104. We know Shugg. What's the 104?
104, man. I got the shit tatted on me. It was my first. It's the breeding out of me. It's Abbey Road. It was my apartment number 104.
Okay.
Everybody knew what it was, man. Since I was in high school, man. That door, swung my door, so much shit fell off the hinges, man. I had drive-through service through the AC. You know, the shit was legendary. And thank everybody back at Abbey Road for not calling the cops on me, man. I appreciate all y'all, for For real.
Now you gotta go back and show some love to Abbey Road.
I do.
Okay, so you good.
The first time I felt a little buzz, I went back to Abbey Road. I was like, yo, my nigga, hit.
Right.
Appreciate y'all. But yeah, nah, for sure, man. As things go and grow, I'm definitely always gonna go back over there and look out. That's 110%.
For Real is out now. I think we should just get into it. I think we should play the record. I want you to introduce it, but tell them, when the album's dropping. Give them your Instagram, how they can follow you, get in tune with everything. Then we're going to play the song.
I bet, man. It's Shugg 104, man, on all platforms, man. For Real's out right now. It's coming off my up-and-coming project, Nonfiction, dropping December 12th at 12 a.m. Everybody stay in tune. Like I said, man, we next, man. We in the building, you heard?
There it is. Shugg in the building. This is the new movement, For Real.
For real.
Let's get to it. Bow.